Hey guys, got two spasms here, back again for another commentary. And this is my first ever Brotherhood commentary. And I thought with Revelations coming out pretty soon, and there's that new Gamescom walkthrough, I thought I should, do a little Brotherhood commentary. And really, what I'm going to be talking about is everything you need to know at Revelations, and I'm going to be also be talking about the multiplayer for Revelations, and I'll just tell you what I think, and I'll give you some information you may not have already known. But anyways, we'll start off with multiplayer because this is a multiplayer gameplay. But Revelations multiplayer is it's different. They added playlists. So I guess like there's like a manhunt playlist. I don't know, a whatever it's called. What's it called? The free for all game mode. Can't remember what it's called right now. But anyways, I guess that's cool, and they're adding more customizations. So I guess maybe you could have like a beard. I don't know, get a hat, new outfits, like completely new outfits instead of just color changes. Little add-ons like they did in Brotherhood. And I guess all the features in the single player game are going to be parallel with multiplayer, and vice versa. And I guess it's gonna be like more story driven. Uh, I guess like as you progress through multiplayer levels, you're gonna unlock more about the story behind like Abstergo, and what their ultimate goals are. And they have obviously new maps. I'm assuming new weapons, and all the character models are new. Well, I don't know if they're all new, but there's some new ones, and some aren't gonna stay. Like the Courtesan, which was my favorite character, made me pretty sad. And I heard that there's going to be a map in Abstergo, which I think is really cool because I always thought that was kind of a cool place, but I don't know that for sure. And I heard there's a new game mode. I think it was Capture the Flag, but honestly I can't remember what it was, so don't quote me on that or anything. And there was this podcast a while ago where Gabe Graziani said there's going to be kill streaks. So he said there's like I think he called them animus hacks, or maybe that was the name of one of the kill streaks. I don't remember, but he compared it to a Modern Warfare 2 nuke. So yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. I don't know how those are gonna work. Although in my experience, like I don't know, in Manhunt you would get them. I don't really like everyone would have them in Manhunt. The other team can't really do shit about it, so I feel like that'd be weird, but if you're playing like the free-for-all, I feel like I don't really get very many kill streaks, so it wouldn't really affect me that much. Yeah, I don't really know though. So that's gonna be interesting. And what else did they add? I don't know. I wonder if you could use the hook blade. They say that they're like, like I said before, the single player is parallel to the multiplayer. Should be able to use the hook blade. That'd be cool. Like you zip line across and you like fall down and assassinate someone. That would be cool. But anyways, there's not really that much on the multiplayer, so let's just move on to the... Actually, wait, one more thing before we do move on. Apparently, the multiplayer can support, like, LAN now, which I would assume they would have done in the first one, but I didn't know that. They didn't, but yeah, they could do that now, so that's cool, I guess, if you want to play Brotherhood LAN, which no one really does. But let's move on to the single player. And the story kind of is, it's like the continuation, or the conclusion of Ezio's story. And in this game, he's over 50, I think he's like 60 or something. And it's gonna take, I think it could take place in Italy. Or maybe it doesn't, I'm not really sure. But most of the game is gonna take place in Constantinople. I think I said that wrong. But, yeah. And like I said before, you have the hook blade. You could like use a zip line, and you could when you're fighting, you could like use the hook blade, and you could pull enemies out like to combo them, which is kind of interesting. And the big one that everyone knows, there's bombs now. You can make bombs, you can throw bombs, you could stick bombs up people's assholes. I don't really know, but you can do everything with the bombs, and they look a little overpowered. So I hope they're not in multiplayer. But again, it's like I said, it's parallel, so I guess it will be. But I'm hoping it won't be. And they changed the X button, or the shoot. You know, you could shoot the gun by holding X. They changed that to the Y. Another thing they did was with Eagle Vision. You know, that's now Eagle Sense, and I guess it's like a more advanced. Like you can focus on a specific guy. You can see where he's been. You can see where he might go. You can see his path. I don't really know how that's gonna work. And I guess they got rid of border towers, or they're still there. They're similar. They're not the same thing over and over again. You don't just kill the captain. You don't fucking climb up the tower and light it on fire. It's more variety, and it's similar to the border towers, I guess, but there's more variety. And I guess after that, you can like build dens. Maybe you destroy them, or maybe you don't need to do that. You could build dens, and I guess you could have like your guys, and you could build zip lines like to go across the roofs. You could change the guards. I don't know, for being hostile to neutral. So that's pretty cool. But it says that you could also lose control of those dens, and yeah, you could lose control. And they changed the. You know how you could recruit assassins. You could recruit them on your side. You could send them on missions. Apparently, that level cap is going to go to 15 instead of 10. And another thing I thought was interesting is they got rid of. I don't know if they got rid of all side missions, but they got rid of the traditional ones. Like there's a side mission. Someone's getting attacked, or someone's like stealing something or whatever. Those are apparently now random events. And so you could be like running through the streets, you see some bitch is getting like raped or something, and you could stop that, or you could let it happen. That's what kind of guy you are. And nothing really important here. They just kind of improved the talking, like the talking and like the face shit. Yeah, so that is something cool, and there's a lot of other stuff. I'll just keep going here. And currently you can, like the multiplayer, there's more customization, and apparently they're focusing a lot more on the story this time, which is my favorite part of Assassin's Creed. I really enjoy the story. I know some people could argue that there isn't much of a story, but I think it's a really interesting one. Anyways, yeah, so I guess, like I said, there's the 4-player support. And I guess another thing in multiplayer, apparently everyone's going to have the same ability. I don't know if that's true. That's kind of like from some weird source. I don't know if that one's true. That would be kind of... I don't think that's true. That wouldn't really make sense. Because that would be like nothing unless the abilities are different on each map. Oh, another thing I totally forgot from multiplayer. You could vote now. You could vote to skip maps and shit. That's cool. So if you don't want a map, you could veto it. Finally, I was gay in Brotherhood. I didn't get to pick my map. And I guess you could pick game modes. I guess it'll be like a player's choice. Or like a random playlist. Shit like that. So yeah, it's really mostly everything about Revelations, besides the fact that you switch between Ezio and Altair, but everyone knows that. That goes without saying. And, yeah, so I guess there's not much Italy going on. I guess you visit Cappadocia. I don't really know where the fuck that is. I'm sure I could look it up. Or you could look it up. Maybe that's in Italy. I really like Italy, so I'm hoping you do get to spend some time there. I like the Vatican. I liked like murdering the fucking Pope and shit. That was fun. But, mostly taking place in Muslim place is... what are the names of those? So Constantinople, and there's 4 huge districts: Constantine, Bayazid, Imperial, and Galata. I don't know what those places are, but I guess those huge districts have like Jerusalem and shit, like in Assassin's Creed 1. Anyways, there's still this gameplay is almost over. About 2 minutes left here, and this is defense. And if you haven't noticed already, I kind of fucking did terrible at defense. Whatever. There is I think there was confirmed there's going to be a multiplayer beta. Hopefully it is for the Xbox. I did not check that out. It's probably only PS3 again, just like it was last time. But, maybe we'll get lucky and the Xbox people will... You know what? I just looked it up. I think it's exclusively PS3. Fuck my life. Anyways, I really have nothing else to say about Revelations besides the fact that I think it's going to be awesome, and I'm really excited for it to come out. And that comes out October 15th or November 15th? I think it's November 15th. Yeah, November 15th. It comes out the same day as Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, which is also another thing I'm excited for. So that's pretty much game here. About 50 seconds left. We might have lost, actually. I don't really care. I did good the first round. Didn't do so hot this round. But I was trying out mute, and I really don't understand how that works. Cause it's supposed to stop them from attacking, but every fucking time I use it, they run through it like nothing happened. Like they're the fucking Hulk or something. And they fucking murder me. Like it's ridiculous. I don't understand. So I switch back. I'm going to switch back to Smoke Bomb. I do like charge because you could charge in. Or charge. Excuse me. You could charge after someone and stun them. It's actually funny. I was playing this one game where we stunned two kids. Someone smoke bombed them. We stunned them again. And then another kid smoke bombed them. Stunned them again. I don't know where the other guys were, but so we ran out of smoke bombs. And I let this other kid get killed. I stunned one guy. And then the other guy killed my teammate, stunned that guy, then I backed off, I let him kill my teammate when he got back up, stunned him again, let him come into it when he got back up, stunned him again, and then I got my charge back, or whatever it was back, and I stunned him again, and I got like 6 stuns in one life, and that was really awesome. I didn't feel bad for that guy at all. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, I hope you learned something you didn't already know about Revelations. Remember to comment, rate, subscribe. Peace out.